Morning. Welcome back to Troy Sports Arena, Buffalo Wild Wings Arena. Game 3 of the MAHA Showcase. Fox takes on Honeybaked. Should be the toughest test of the weekend. Both teams coming in 2-0. Going to have Ryan's line. So Ryan, Ryder, Dylan with Kale and Jack. Mason Martin in net. Face off, 1 to Lang. Over to Kale. Back to Jack. Jack skates into this, off the boards for Dylan. Dylan chips ahead. Honeybaked with it. Honeybaked through the middle, connects. In deep, shot saved by Mason, covered. Face off 1 by Honeybaked. Shot falling down, goes through the crease. Dylan picks this up in the corner. He's got Ryan up ahead. Or, excuse me, Ryder. Ryder kicks that in deep. Ryan gives chase. Honeybaked with it. Through the middle, connects. Has to peel out. Taken away by Dylan. Andrew steps. Moves that down low for Dylan. Dylan backhands one to Ryder. Gets through. Ryder sends it in deep. Fox gets a change. So we're on the same Wi-Fi and same lowered quality as yesterday, so knock on wood, hopefully everything goes smoothly again. Andrew to Lenny. Lenny takes a look, doesn't go to Dom. Lenny gets it in deep, cut off by Honeybaked. Honeybaked takes it up through the middle. Icing's waved off. Henning with it. Far side or near side for Dom. Misses Dom's stick. Honeybaked picks it up. Honeybaked gets it out of the zone, comes right to Coops. Coops pulls it along in front of the scorer's table, tries to dump it deep, can't. Puck's tied up in front of the Honeybaked bench, sent in deep. Fink picks this up. Off the boards for Chapman. Chapman drops it for Dom. Dom's got nobody with him. Turned over, Honeybaked with it. Eli picks his pocket. Eli kicks it into the zone. Honeybaked flips it out. Puck is cut off by Coops. Honeybaked still with it though. Bring it in the zone. In on Fink. Poked into the corner. Centering pass. Doesn't connect. In the feet. Back in Coops combined. Kicked it away. Dom chips that out of the zone. Icing is on and called. Face off to the left of Mason. Ryan's line with Kale and Jack. Puck comes to Honeybaked, sent down deep. No, excuse me, it's Beck's line. And Taya gets that out of the zone. Honeybaked with it. Far side, near side. Shipped. Not deep, Hartz cuts that off. Honeybaked cuts up the middle. Backhands in deep. Langen picks this up, sends it around for Kale. Kale lets that go for Hartz. Hartz takes the hit, puck down low, Honeybaked has it. Through the middle, taken away. Shot through, Mason with a save, loose in front, Kale pulls it out. Kale flips this. Too big of a bounce for Hartz, icing. Ryan's line out now. Andrew and Lenny. Face off comes to Andrew. Throws it through the middle for Dylan. Dylan and Ryder collide, and Honeybaked takes it away. Offsides. Face off 1 forward by Ryan. Honeybaked with it. D to D. Chipped off the boards and out. Ryan cuts this off, gets it in deep. Honeybaked back with it. Chip far side. Henning cuts this off. Cycles it for Dylan. Dylan pokes it in deep. Dylan's got Ryder with him. Honeybaked's first one there. Center around. Ryder gets a stick on it. Slides it to the middle for Ryan. Ryan tries to hit Dylan, taken away by Honeybaked. Drop pass. Shot. Mason with the save. Loose. Puck's in the corner. Lenny comes away with it. Backhands one for Dylan. Dylan turns back. Dylan exits his zone. Dylan through the middle. Doesn't connect with Ryan. Chip through the middle. Andrew harasses. Turned over to Dylan. Dylan has that poked off his stick. And on Mason, shot save. Fink with it in front. Taken by Honeybaked. Over to the point. Shot. Mason sticks that up into the netting. South won by Honeybaked in the corner with it. Hoops on him. Puck moved up to the point. Dom with the hit. Frees that up. Honeybaked keeps it in. And now it's out. Coops with it. Coops to the contact. Pokes it along. Honeybaked takes it away. Clears it out of the zone. Tied up on the blue line. Penny's line with Fink and Coops. Face off, comes forward to Chapman. Chapman in. Bouncing puck, Chapman can't pull it through, comes up to the point to Fink. Fink sends one through, that's blocked right back to him. Sends it down low to Dom. Puck's loose on the side of the net. Penny with it behind the net now. Penny centers one, loose in the crease. Fink bats that out of the air. Moves it down for Dom. Honeybaked with it. Up in the air. Misses everyone. Coops with it. Sends one near side for Dom. Dom flips that in deep. Honeybaked with it. And on Jack, taken away by Langen. Kale ties him up in front. Puck comes all the way through to Antea. Antea, bouncing puck. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Waved off. Antea pokes it ahead for back, a little too far. Back battles in the corner, and Taya throws it further behind the net. Puck's behind the net. Honeybaked. Taken by Antea, tied up by that. Kicked around. Kale steps. Ties that up. Honeybaked comes away with it through the middle. Connects with Hartz. Sends it in deep. Fox gets a change. Jack picks this off. Chips it in, not all the way. Honeybaked with it. Cuts up through the middle. Backhander, Mason kicks it into the corner. Kale picks this up. Sends one through for Hartz. Hartz kicks it to himself. Gets it to Adams. Knocks it in deep. Honeybaked with it. Kale with the hip frees that up. Langen on it. Puck is sent out by Honeybaked. No penalty, or no icing. Puck is sent down. Icing arm is up and called. Ryan's line out with Andrew and Lenny now. Face off one by Ryan to Adams to Henning. Henning shot tipped over the net. Right to Dylan. Spin shot goes behind the net. Puck comes along the far boards. Honeybaked gets this out. Dylan cuts it off. Dylan goes down. Puck in deep. in on Mason, backhander wide. Honeybaked with it, moved up to the point. Dylan's gonna have a breakaway here. Saved! Dylan tried to go 5-hole, goalie got the stick down. In around Ryan, in around Lenny. Backhander, tied up, comes right to Dylan. Dylan off to the races again. He's got Ryder with him in the middle. Dylan throws the brakes on at the blue line, gets it to Ryan. Ryan tries to drag it through, sends one on target, goalie covers. Penny's line with Fink and Coops. Halfway through the first period here. Pretty even, scoring chances on both sides. Face off one by Honeybaked, taken behind the net. Coops steps, knocks him down. Chapman picks it up, hands it in deep. Honeybaked catches that, throws it behind the net. Fink steps, keeps that in. Chapman switches with him, also keeps it in. Puck to Fink at the blue line, sends one through, hits Chapman. Honeybaked with a good stick by Penny. Stops that breakout. Honeybaked with it. Dom sends it in deep. Chapman after it. Chapman, side of the net, Penny. Backhander, loose, tipped, wide, saved. Honeybaked, side of the net, comes up to Coops. Out of the zone. Gets around Fink, in alone. Mason doesn't get there. Hawks down 1-0. Trailed yesterday too. Beck's line with Thornton and Lang. Face off one by Honeybaked. Goes it off the boards. Langen gets a stick on that. Sent through the middle. Kale steps into it. Kale red line, sends it in deep. Hard around for Intea. Goalie cuts it off. Comes up to the point. Langen can't get there. Honeybaked chips it out. Kale backhands one. Offsides. Same 5. Face off one to Kale. Over to Jack. Jack through the middle, hits Hartz, who chips it in deep. Beck gives chase. Throws the brakes on. Beck, and Hartz takes it away. Hartz looks middle for Intea. Now moves up to the point to Kale. Kale down for Hartz, chips it in deep. Intea after it, can't get there. Hartz knocks that in deep. Intea gloves it down. Off the boards to Kale. Kale sends one through. Loose, side of the net. That's in! Jake Intea! Oh! Jake Intea with the goal. Fox ties this back up. We got Lenny and Henning out there with, or Lenny and Henning, Lenny and Andrew out there with Dylan, Ryan, and Ryder. Andrew spins out through the middle for Ryan, skips off his stick, Honeybaked with it. D-to-D connects, gain the red line, in deep, in the corner, big bounce out to Andrew. Andrew near side corner, rolling puck, still has it, through the middle, doesn't connect, bounces though to Dylan. Dylan in one-on-one. Dylan through the legs to himself, backhander wide. Honeybaked with it. Off the boards, Andrew keeps it in. Now it bounces out, Andrew gets a stick on it. In a 1-on-2, shot through the crease to Mason. Long rebound out to Adams. Adams through the middle, nobody home. Honeybaked with it now. Chips through the middle, connects. Sent in, far side. Coops off a change, picks this up. Rips it up the boards. 8 on Mason, kicked out to Costa. Backhands one softly to Dom. Dom punches that out. Honeybaked takes it away. Honeybaked breaks right back in. Knocked off his stick. Dom backhands that to Penny. Penny versus speed. Penny can't get a clean break on that. Good play by the D. Honeybaked with it, caught up in the ref's feet. Penny and Chapman tie that up. Penny pulls it out. Penny tries to drag it through, can't, comes right to Coops up. Coops slides one slowly over to Fink. Good play by Fink to get that out of harm's way. Loose in front, now it's behind the net. Honeybaked skates it out. Around the net, far side, and on Coops. Coops pokes that away from him right to Dom. Catches Honeybaked in the change. Dom around, offsides. Dom had to make a move at the blue line. Penny in offsides. Beck, Hartz, and Taya. Coops, Fink. Hartz tied up, and Taya throws it in deep. Goalie out to play it, sets it up. Behind the net, Beck gives chase. Beck ties him up. And Taya in to help. Park squirts past him. Honeybaked breaks out 3 on 3. Hartz pushes him wide. Passes them off to Fink. Side of the net, Mason with a save. Fink on it. Finks, battles. Moves it up the boards to Hartz. Hartz chips this. Not quite out. Now it's out. Honeybaked with it. Regroup in their D zone. Hartz pokes that away. Loose in the middle. Shot. Save. Ryan, Dylan, Ryder, Kale, Jack. Ryan wins this draw. Kale pulls it out, takes it behind the net, sends it hard around for Adams. Adams whiffs on this. Honeybaked with it. Through the middle, comes right to Kale. Kale skates it up, chips it ahead for Adams. Adams has Dylan with him. Shot, save, loose, side of the net. Honeybaked. Look to break out. Through the middle, connects with Langen. Langen to Dylan. Dylan backhands one to Ryan. Ryan in 2 on 2 with Adams. Ryan side of the net, shoots. Up in the air, lands. Side of the net, ooh, in the crease. Penny's line on. Kale and Jack stay. Honeybaked wins this. Spins near side. Jack steps. No, he doesn't. Bails out. Through the middle, connects. Kale pokes this away. To Chapman in deep. Honeybaked takes this back. Off the boards. Isig's waved off. Kale gets there. Tries to leave it for Jack. Taken by Honeybaked. Through the middle. Loose to Dom. Dom backhands that up to Chapman. Rolling puck. Eli settles it. Hits the blue line. To Penny. Wow. Penny being hooked hard from behind. Nothing. Honeybaked in on Andrew, slap shot, over the net. Honeybaked pass intercepted by Andrew, heads up ice. Andrew turned over, oh, catches Fox in the change. Ryan off the bench though, equalizes that, moves it behind the net. Ryan sends one, comes out of the zone. Honeybaked, D to D. Adams in on the forecheck, near side now. Honeybaked exits the D zone. Thrown in deep, Andrew cuts that off, backhands it, never gets out of the zone though, down low, Honeybaked, 2-on-1. Shot doesn't get through. Honeybaked with it now in the neutral zone. D to D near side. Heads up the boards. Pitched in deep. Mason glove save. He's going to play it. Nope. Covers it. Nope. Moves it to Andrew. Andrew sends it hard around. Taken by Honeybaked. Ryan with the hit. Frees that up. Puck's loose in the slot. Poked off his stick by Dylan. Dylan's got Ryder with him. Ryan trailing. Dylan brings it in. Hits Ryan. Ryan to Ryder. He fans on the one-timer on the doorstep. Oh, Ryder Adams on a feed from Ryan on the doorstep. Fans on it. Net off the pegs to get a whistle. 1:04 left in the first. Good puck movement there from that line. Beck's line out now with Fink and Coops. Face off, tied up in the dot, and Taya comes away with it. Taya on his backhand, spins up top to Fink now. Fink walks the blue line, moves it over to Coops. Coops sends one through. Doesn't get through though. Hart's on it, has his pocket pick. Honeybaked breaks out with it. Hart's hard on the back check, evens those numbers up. Ice. Face off one to Hart's. Sends it down low, cut off by Honeybaked. Honeybaked with it behind the net. Gets passed back, far side. Looks through the middle, doesn't pass it, skates it out of the zone. Now flips it in, deep, cut off by Coops, offsides. Oh, yeah. The last 30 seconds, we got Ryan, Dylan, Ryder, Langen, and Krochok out. Langen over to Krochok, up to Dylan. Dylan's got Ryan in the middle. Dylan pokes it in deep, around the D. Dylan in, has that knocked off his stick. Gonna get a penalty here on Honeybaked. .15 seconds left here in the first. Fox to their first power play. Adams off, Penny on. Dylan, Ryan, Braxton, Andrew, Jack. Ryan thrown out, Dylan in the dot now. Dylan wins this, tied up by Honeybaked though. Comes free out of the zone to Langen, 10 seconds left. Fox might have time for one shot. Andrew looks at the clock, moves it to Jack. They're just gonna, oh no. Oh, Ryan rings one off the crossbar about a second after the whistle. All right, so at the end of the first period there, matching minors, one to Andrew, one to Honeybaked. Shot after the whistle. Honeybaked player went after Ryan, and then Andrew went after him. So still a minute 15 left on power play for Fox. You're gonna have Penny, Ryan, Dylan, Ryder, and Langan. Jake Antea is a goal scorer in the first period. Face off to Dylan. Dylan around the corner. Brings it in the zone. Throws the brakes on. Sauces one over. Adams on his backhand. Collects this. Moves it up top for Langan. Langan walks down a lot of room. Back door to Dylan. Dylan backhands it up for Ryan. Ryan at the hash mark. Moves it up to the point to Langan. Langan sends one through just wide. Adams picks this up. Puck's up in the air. Kept in by Langan. Down to Dylan. Jack in to help. Adams comes away with it on the blue line. Throws the brakes on. Heads down low. Tipped away by Honeybaked. Honeybaked exits the zone with it. Sent in deep. Fox will have to regroup. Mason doesn't play this. Puck behind the net. Taken by Honeybaked. Good forecheck there. Adams with it behind the net now. Comes out far side. Drops it to Ryan. Ryan chips around one. Got Penny crashing. Ryan top of the circle. Spins out. So we get a violation there for Penny being in the crease. So whistle brings the face-off out. Antea back Penny. Nope, not Antea back Penny. Antea back Hearts. Coops Langan. Face-off, splits the D, rolling puck. Coops picks this up. 15 seconds left on the power play. Puck is on Antea's stick. Antea drops her back in. Shot just wide. Big rebound, side of the net. Covered. Jake Antea continuing his hot streak this weekend. Goals in every game now. I believe he's leading the team with 5 or 6 goals this weekend. Seven seconds left on the faceoff. Puck to Hartz. Hartz ties it up along the boards. Honeybaked comes over the D side. Beck lays the body. Sent hard around. Fink steps. Keeps that in. He's got one behind. Gets it down low to Antea. Antea's path cut off by Honeybaked. Honeybaked with it. Brings it in. Goes wide on Coops. Coops pokes that puck into the corner. Plays the body behind the net. Puck frees up to Beck. Beck turned over. Honeybaked with it. Beck with the hit. Puck gets away from Hearts, up to the point. Honeybaked hits back to Hearts, out of the zone. Honeybaked with it now. Next whistle, Andrew will be out of the box. Puck in deep. Coops on. Coops cycles that around. Honeybaked takes it away. Loose in front of the net, scores. Penny's line out with Orrington and Langan. Face off, won by Honeybaked. In on Jack and Kale. Shot through, blocked by Langan, up in the air. Hits the piping whistle. Same 5. Face off one clean to Honeybaked. Right to the D. Sends one through, tips into the corner. Penny gives chase. Penny ties up. Penny comes away with it behind the net. Tries to pull it around, taken by Honeybaked. Kale grabs that. Honeybaked takes it back. Puck's in the corner. Penny gives chase. Up to the point now. Shot tipped on Mason, glove save covered. Got Ryan's line out with Andrew and Lenny. Dylan over the rider, taken by Honeybaked. Honeybaked sends one in deep, hits their own player, comes out to the point. Moved over to the other side. Shot is blocked by Dylan into the corner. Andrew jumps that. Oh. Couple of 11s going to the box. Play 5-on-5. So we're going to have Langen out with Lenny, with Dylan, Ryder, and Ryan. Correct that score there. It's 2-1 Honeybaked, not 2-1 Fox. Honeybaked on it, shot wide, saved by Mason. Face off right to Langen. Langen, hard around for Dylan. Dylan doesn't get there, backhands it through the middle though. Honeybaked takes this out of the zone. Ryan on the forecheck. Sent all the way through. To Ryder, backhands that for Dylan, might be too far. Dylan beats it out. Avoids the hit, pulls it out. Tries to get it to Ryan, too far. Puck to the blue line, Lenny down low for Dylan. Dylan creates some space, round one. Looks far side, taken away by Honeybaked. Gonna have a 2-on-1, 3-on-1. Dylan gets back, 3-on-2. Lenny forces him wide, Mason with a save right to Dylan. Dylan backhands that softly for Adams. He's got Langen. Adams to Langen. Jack in 1-on-3. Jack delays, waits for help. Sends one through to Ryder. Oh my gosh, Ryder, snake bitten. Second look right in front of the net. Puck chipped around Fink. Hartz picks this up D-zone, takes a look. Drags around one, nice backhander to back. Back in the zone, takes it. Shot through, blockered wide. Antea in the corner. Antea on this to back. Back's got Hartz in the middle. Sauces one, goes through Hartz's feet. Fink can't get there, puck's out of the zone. Fink over to Coops. Coops red line, deep. Goalie can't get there. Antea comes down the wall, pokes that in deep. Gets it to Hartz. Hartz sends this hard around for Coops. Coops down low, skips his stick, oh no. Antea on the back check, evens up numbers. And on Fink, Fink gets a stick on this, up into the netting. Honeybaked with a goalie change, maybe, or a goalie equipment issue. Something with his skate. Honeybaked looks like they're putting in their other goalie for now while they're Main goalie gets his skate looked at. I don't think that was a plan change. Face off to the left of Mason. Penny's line with Fink and Coops. Face off one to Coops, backhands to Dom. Dom's got Chapman up ahead. Pulls it out of the zone, gets help from Penny. Penny backhands one, taken by Honeybaked. Thrown into a soft spot, Fink races over, doesn't get there. Honeybaked pushes this in deep. Fink gets a stick on that, puts it behind the net. Pulls it through to the corner. Flips it, hits a, no, hit the ref in the side of that. Blow it! Fink tried to clear that out, hit the ref in the side of the head. Fink went to go high up off the glass there to get it out of the zone and went right into the side of the ref's head. All right, we're back. Penny's line with Henning and Crojo. Face off to Dom. Thrown deep. Honeybaked cuts this off. Oh, just misses Chapman's stick. Honeybaked near side, in deep. Martin plays this. Leaves, nope, spits it in the corner for Henning. Henning fans on this, gets help from Penny. Puck comes behind the net. Andrew backhands that along for Braxton. Braxton pulls it in. Sends it over to Lenny. Lenny back to Penny. Penny turned over in the middle, shot. Oh man, just over the net. Wrap around a tap. Oh, Mason. Fox with a fortunate break there. Mason sliding over, kicked the net off, and a few seconds later the puck ends up in the back of the net. All right, Fox, settle down here. Face off one clean by Honeybaked. Sent down low. Behind the net, Honeybaked with it. Up the face off dot. Ryan rides him into the boards, ties it up. Honeybaked up to the point now. Sends one through, tipped wide. Honeybaked behind the net with it. Ryan with a big hit, frees that up for Adams. Adams takes a hit. Gets it to Ryan. Ryan can't get that out of the zone. Honeybaked D-gloves that down. Goes behind the net with it now. Centers one. Mason sticks that out of harm's way. D settles it down. Dylan gets a stick on that. Puck is cycled in deep. Henning picks this up behind the net with space. Takes a look. It's got Ryder. Ryder chips it back in the zone for Ryan. Ryan off the boards for Dylan. Back to Ryan. Bouncing puck here, sent in deep by Honeybaked. Krochuk picks this up. Over, bouncing puck skips Lenny's stick. Lenny through the middle for Dylan, gets a stick on that in deep. Back hard on the forecheck. Puck ties him up. Honeybaked comes away with it. Up the point to Kale. Kale sends this all the way down. Bouncing puck. Parks ties his man up, gets help from Beck. Beck doesn't come away with it. Honeybaked does. Gets around Kale. Icing. Beck's line with Langen and Thornton. 8:15 left here, second period. Fox still trails 2-1. Clean win by Fox, but the whistle negates the faceoff. Honeybaked wins this one. Puck's tied up. Honeybaked comes away with it. Through the middle, hits a skate. Arts gets there, gets it back in deep. That gives chase. Has his stick lifted. Honeybaked with it now. Honeybaked behind the net. Throws the brakes on. Drops it to the D. D with it behind the net. Off the boards, Langen cuts this off. Throws it back to Kale. Sends that in deep. Goalie can't get there. Comes over to Hart's far side. Hart's down for Intaya. Tied up. Honeybaked comes away with it. Backhands in deep. Kale gets a stick on that. Frees it up for Langen. Langen drops it for Kale, behind the net. Kale up for Intaya. Intaya brings it in with Hartz. Intaya, backhand drop to Penny. Penny shoots. Glove save. Penny's line with Coops and Fink. Honeybaked thrown out of the dot now. These refs are not playing. Face off won by Honeybaked. Man, theme of the game here. Honeybaked turns that over to Dom. Dom backhands it. Nope, taken by Honeybaked. Ooh, gets back on side. Good play. Hit by Fink, frees that up. Dom splits the D. Turned over though. Honeybaked still with it. They have to delay. Pass to the D. Backhands right in front of the scorer's table. Turned over to Fink in front of the Honeybaked bench. Fink through the middle. Seeing eye pass hits Chapman. Chapman brings it in 1-on-4. Protects the puck. Sends one on. Saved. Fink bails out. Smart play. Through the middle. Gets through Fink's feet. In on Coops. Coops takes it away. Coops spins back behind the net. Drops it for Fink. Fink up the boards for Ryan. Costa to Chappie. Chapman in with Penny. Sent behind the net. Doesn't connect. It's going to bounce to Coops. Nope, long bounce. Gets past Coops. In front of Mason. Coops picks this up. Forces one near side for Ryan. Ryan with a little bit of time. Soft ahead for Adams. Adams tries to split the D. Can't. Honeybaked. That gets through. In on Lenny. Lenny with a hit, frees that up. Comes to Andrew. Andrew backhands one to Lenny. Lenny sauces one to Dylan. Dylan's got Ryan. Oh, skips Ryan's stick. Honeybaked backhands that in. Icing. .5:33 left, second period. Fox trails 2-1. Honeybaked has their original goalie back in now. Ryan thrown out Dylan in to take the try. Face off to Ryan. Honeybaked really behind the net now. In the corner, Dylan picks this up. He's got Andrew crashing backside. Can't get it to him. Puck up in the air. Andrew behind the net. Side of the net. Loose. Side behind the net now. Ryan sends one up the boards for Lenny. Lenny back down to Ryan. Ryan turns in the slot. Shot goes wide. Loose in front. Oh, Dylan misses near side. Ryan pulls this in. Shot, misses short side. Andrew centers one. Taken by Honeybaked. Up to the point. Chipped around Ryan. Gonna have a 3-on-2. In on Lenny. Drop pass. Lenny pokes that away. Dylan with a hit. To the middle. Honeybaked up to the point. Shot in. Mason. Mason didn't stop that cleanly, but he got enough of it. Beck's line with Thornton and Langen. Puck to Hartz, drops it to Thornton. Sends it too hard for Inteo. Shot through, Mason kicks it to Kale. Kale backhands it to Hartz, sends it out of the zone. Intent, all the way, there you go. Face-off will come all the way down. Offensive zone draw for Fox. Same 5. Race off to Langen. Langen walks it down, sends one through. Dale gets a stick on that, or a skate on that. Langen, oh, gee, there we go. Fox to the power play here. Langen is drugged down. Now they go with the trip. Could have gone with a hook, but we'll take the trip. I don't know what you could be arguing there. He was ahead of him and got drugged down. Yeah, like, doesn't get more obvious than that. Like, they haven't called much this game. You can't be too upset about that. All right, Fox to the power play. Ryan, Dylan, Braxton, Andrew, Jack. 4:20 left, second period. Ryan wins this to Braxton, to Dylan, to Andrew. Andrew at the point. Over to Langen. Langen down low for Penny. Penny, big bounce. Up top for Andrew. Andrew walks it down. Ryan, side of the net, fanned. Pokes it up to Andrew. He steps, gets that in. Puts it in front of the net. Honeybaked backhand. Langen keeps that in. Now Honeybaked gets it out. Comes right to Andrew, to Ryan. Back in the zone, onside. Ryan has to delay, tucks it in deep for Braxton. Braxton knocked off that puck, but Dylan in. Puck up in the air. Braxton gloves it down. Honeybaked takes it away. Penny with a stick lift, can't get there. Rolling puck to Ryan. Backhands to Andrew. Andrew walks the blue, sends one through. Side of the net. Penny backhands it back to Ryan. Ryan to Andrew. Andrew at the point, down to Ryan. Ryan sends one through. Braxton, Penny! Oh my gosh. Sends one center. Covered. That's 3 backdoor looks Fox has had this game and have not capitalized on any. Same 5, stay out. 33 seconds left in the power play. 3:22 in the period. Ryan in the face-off dot. Honeybaked thrown out of the dot. Face off, kicked by Ryan to Dylan. Dylan shot through a lot of traffic, gloves, or blocker save, excuse me. Langan tucks that in deep for Penny. Penny moves it along further for Ryan. Shot through to Ryan, saved. Ryan gets a stick on this in the corner. Backhand, rolling puck. Andrew can't knock it down. Gonna have a breakaway here for Honeybaked. Mason with the save. In Dylan's feet. Now that's even breakaways now for both teams. Honeybaked with it. That'll do it for the power play. Fox unable to capitalize again. Puck in deep. Langan over to get it. Ran off that puck. Beck ties him up. Honeybaked comes away with it. Honeybaked in the corner. Moves up top of the circle. Through the middle. Shot. Mason with the save. Up in the air. Langan can't find it. Gets it to Dylan. Dylan's got Beck with him. Long shift here for Dylan. Dylan goes down. Loose puck right to Dylan. Oh my gosh. That was a bouncing puck. It came to Dylan right in the crease and he couldn't capitalize. Fink finds Antea near side. Antea's got Hartz with him. 2-on-2. Antea tries to get one through to Hartz. Goalie plays that in the corner. Hartz tips it along for Antea. Antea drags around one. Centers to Mason through his feet. Comes to Henning. Henning tucks it down low. He's got Antea. Antea pulls off the board. Centers! In on Fink. Gets around him. Lenny ties him up. Puck in the corner. Honeybaked on it. Drop pass. Well read by Hartz. Breaks that up enough. Out of the zone. Hartz chips it to Antea. Antea just puts that in deep. Goalie covers. 1:18 left in the period. Penny's line with Henning and Croce. Face off in the dot. Honeybaked comes away with it. Skates it up. In on Lenny. Backhander through the crease. Dom gets a stick on it. Penny pulls it out. He's got Chapman with him. Hits Chapman on his backhand. Chapman in. 1-on-1. Shot. Short side. Saved. Rolling puck. Puck's in the near side corner now. Honeybaked with time. Try to clear it. Lenny gloves it down. Honeybaked takes it away. Throws it out of the zone. Icing is on and called. Ryan wins this draw, but his stick's tied up. Honeybaked near side. Oh, skipped Ryan's stick. Through the middle, connects. In on Langan. Backhander, Mason. Ooh, fights that off. Face off one by Fox. Andrew on it. Throws it off the boards. Gets a bounce. Honeybaked takes it though. Sent in deep. Langan out to get this. Leaves it for Andrew. Andrew throws the brakes on. Off the boards. Oh no, turned over. In the slot. Shot wide. Ryan laid out for that block. Dylan's got Ryder streaking through the middle. Ryder in. Poked off his stick. Ryder tries to feed one to Ryan. Andrew skates into this. Shot. Saved. Oh my gosh. Fox with a lot of chances that period, but Honeybaked's the one that capitalizes. All right, start of the third period. Fox trails 2-1. Honeybaked wins this round. Langan steps, pokes that away. We're going to have Ryan, Dylan, Ryder, Jack, and Andrew. Dylan pulls this out. In around, through the contact. Dylan in, shot, just over the net. Ryan on it, loose, side of the net. Behind the net now, Ryder tries to stuff home a wraparound. Honeybaked puts it in the corner. Skates this out, through the middle, cut off by Ryan. To Dylan. Puck comes to Honeybaked. Andrew steps, bouncing puck, can't get that out. Shot through, Mason moves this into the corner. Adams picks this up. Adams through the middle, misses Dylan. Honeybaked gets a stick on it. In deep, Mason moves that into the corner for Langan. Jack cycles this around for Andrew. Andrew cycles it further for Beck. Beck's got Dylan up ahead. Doesn't see him, goes through the middle, misses Antea. D pairing switched up a little bit. Costa and Kale out now with Beck's line. Face off, one into the corner, Costa on it. Sends this hard around for Antea. Gets a stick on it, not out though. Shot through, behind the net. Kale on him, loose in the middle. Kale can't kick that free. Ties him up, free through the middle. Puck sent down low. Into the corner. Sent all the way out of the zone by Honeybaked. Goalie plays this to his D. Honeybaked in. Centering pass to nobody. Antea on this. He's got Hartz through the middle. Oh no. Puck comes free to Fink. Through the middle, hits a foot, bounces to Chapman. Out of the zone now. Icing is on. Wave off. Fink picks this up at the goal line. Moves it to Dom. Dom turned over. Behind the net now. Lenny picks this up. Gets help from Penny. Turned over, Honeybaked shot. Mason with the forehead save. In the corner, Penny lays the body, takes the puck. Moves it up for Chapman. Chapman's got Dom streaking. Dom pulls this ahead to himself. Puck's rolling on net in the corner now. Penny picks this up, turns. Taken by Honeybaked. Langan takes this away. Moves it to Dom. Dom ahead. Misses Chapman. Turned over though, Chapman on it. Shot, scores! Eli Chapman, second goal of the game. Face off one to Dylan. Moves it over to Andrew. Andrew to Jack. Jack sends one through, hits Dylan. Dylan's got Ryder with him. Ryan trailing. Dylan sends one through. Ryder pokes it just wide. Ryan to Dylan. Scores! Dylan ties it up. 2 goals in 20 seconds for Fox. Dylan, Ryder, Ryan, Jack, Andrew. Drags it through the middle. Ryan moves him wide, passes him off to Andrew. Andrew in the corner with him. To the point now. Shot through. Oh, got tipped on net. Mason flashes the leg pad for the save. Puck up in the air. Honeybaked with it. Easy again. In the corner now. Ryan on it. Ryan tied up. Puck through the middle. Dylan takes this away. Dylan looks, nothing there. He brings it up ice. Dylan flips this in deep. Ryder gives chase. Honeybaked picks this up. Noah with it now. Hit the ref skate and Noah capitalized on that. Out of the zone, Coops. That's offsides. Center ice. Honeybaked thrown out. Back wins this to Hartz. Backhands it in. Honeybaked with it now. D to D. Off the boards. Kale cuts this off. Hartz gets it right back to him. Kale backhands that in deep. Honeybaked with it. Back on the forecheck. Honeybaked comes out with it. In on Coops. Shot over the net. Into the netting. Puck's out of the zone. Dom gives chase. Fink gets that to... No, he doesn't. Oh, offsides. Got lucky there. Faceoff comes to Dom. Dom kicks to himself, sends in deep. Gives chase. Ties up his man, gets help from Penny. Penny has that taken off his stick. Chapman says a shot on. Loose in front. Dom couldn't get a look, comes to Fink. Oh no, Fink fans on it. In on Lenny, 2-on-1. Mason with the save. Chapman ridden off this puck. Honeybaked with it. Into a soft spot. Fink takes this. Gets it to Dom, who gets it to Chapman. Chapman's got Penny with him. Chapman shot, just wide. Comes out of the zone. Good stick by Dom, takes that away. Offsides, Honeybaked. Ryan's line with Jack and Andrew. Face off one to Ryder to Andrew. To Jack. To Dylan. Chips it ahead to Ryan. Ryan sends us in deep. Dylan frees this up. Ryder puts it in a soft spot. Honeybaked takes it out though. Honeybaked in 2-on-2. Bouncing puck. Ryan gets a stick on it. Andrew moves it out of the zone. Ryan backhanded one to Ryder. Ryder drags it in, has to wait for help. Comes to Andrew, shot wide. It's around Dylan. Dylan gets a stick on that, breaks it up. Honeybaked takes this away. In on Andrew, knocked off the puck by Dylan. Andrew with it. Andrew harassed, takes it behind the net. Cycles it for Langen, too far. Honeybaked takes this away. Through the middle, Beck reads that, takes it away. Back on his backhand, skates it up the ice. To Antea. Antea ran off that puck. Oh, too many almost for Fox. They didn't touch it though. Kale picks this up. Comes out. Hits Antea, gets a stick on that. Yeah, exactly. He didn't even try to play it. Kale kicks this down. Gets chipped around. In on Coops. Shot through wide. Side of the net. Makes a big save. Hearts on it. Behind the net. Off the boards. Honeybaked picks this up at the red line. Honeybaked brings this right back in. Shot. It's the post. Kicked along by Honeybaked. In the zone. Puck in the corner. Hits off a stick out of the zone. Chip through. Comes to Kale. Up in the air. Loose. Makes him with the cover. Face off to Andrew behind the net. Andrew to Ryan. Ryan flips this out for nobody. No icing. Goalie plays it in the corner. Behind the net, Honeybaked with it. D to D. Look to come out. Nope, passes it back to the D in front of the net. Skates it out of the zone. Send in deep on Mason. Mason covers. .6:44 left, third period, 3-3 tie. Puck in the corner, Andrew picks this up. Andrew skates it around the net, throws the brakes on, moves it over to Ryan. Ryan heads up through the middle, splits the D. Oh, knocked off his stick. Right to Dylan. No! Couldn't hang it. In on Andrew. Shot, save, comes to Adams. Backhands one. Too far for Dylan and Ryan. Dylan's going to skate into this at the red line. Rips it in deep. Goalie plays this. Dom takes this away. Honeybaked breaks it right back in. On Fink and Lenny. Shot, Mason saves, it's loose. Behind the net now. Spun out, up to the point. Shot through, way wide. Big bounce. Adams can't get there. Tied up along the boards. Adams moves it. Not out. Shot, Mason glove save, cover, whistle. Face off to Honeybaked. That's chipped out. Can't get there though. Dom knocks that away. Eli with it on the goal line. On his backhand shot. Glove save. No angle there. Goalie makes a good save. 5:34 left in the game. 3-3 tie. Antea, Lakefield, Chapman are your goal scorers. Puck comes to Chapman, bounces off his stick. Honeybaked with it. It's around Jack. Oh no! Mason with the cover. Face-off, tied up, comes up to Honeybaked. Tips, knocked down, loose in front. Andrew comes away with it. Andrew spins out, takes it behind the net. Gets taken down behind the play. Jack with it. Lang in, through the middle, hits Ryan. Ryan's got Dylan near side. Ryan in, on his backhand, drops one, up into the netting. .459 left. And Taya Beck Hart's over the boards. Krochok and Lang instead. Face off one. Andrew puts it in deep. On net, goalie covers, whistle. Fink and Thornton out. Face off one to Fink. Sends one through, hits Hart's on Antea, backhand, loose in front. Hart's on a knee, can't get a whack at it. Puck's up in the air. Kale keeps it in. Sends one through, glove save. What's that? He took the shot, yeah. Yeah. Ryan wins this. Dylan has his stick lifted though. Honeybaked with it behind the net now. Adams takes a hit but ties the puck up. Puck's in deep. 4:30 left in the game. 3-3 tie. Kick through the middle, Adams can't keep it in. Finds Krochok near side though. Krochok flips it in. Glove down by Honeybaked. In the corner. Dylan to Ryan, shoots wide, and Langen keeps this in at the blue line. Moves it down low for Ryder. Ryder ties this up, Honeybaked comes away with it though. Off the boards. Honeybaked exits his own with it. Brings it in around Andrew, drops it, well read by Langen. Loose in front, comes to Dylan. Dylan with some space. Puck's down low now, Honeybaked. Puck knocked down by Penny. Penny ties it up along the boards, Honeybaked comes away with it though. 3.5 left in the game. In on Henning, bouncing puck, Coops plays it into the corner. Dom picks this up. Nope, miscommunication. Penny picks it up. Penny not out. Oh, Honeybaked still with it. Shot wide. Side of the net, behind the net now. Coops, Henning away with it. Henning far side. Oh no! Henning threw a pass to the middle, got knocked down by Honeybaked. Back in our zone. Puck near side now along the boards for Dom. Dom flips out to Chapman. Chapman in one-on-one. Chapman throws the brakes on. Lets a shot go. Glove save in the corner. Honeybaked with it now. Backhands through the middle. Shot away. Out of the zone. Chapman picks this up. Oh, as it knocked off his stick. Chapman bouncing puck. Throws it to Andrew, just misses him. Andrew with it. Dom calls for it down low. Andrew skates it down low. Up top now for Langen. Langen to Ryan. Oh, broke his twig. Dylan out now for Ryan. Puck down low. Andrew ties him up. Up to the point now. Shot through. Mason kicks this into the corner for Antea. Antea's got Dom up ahead. Doesn't see him. Throws it a little too late. Honeybaked brings this in the zone. In on Langen. Sent in deep. Pro Talk picks this up. Minute 44 left. Andrew, puck's moving for the point. Mason right in the logo whistle. Fox takes a timeout here. It just records, but it does like tracks everything, stats and all that. Yeah. It's essentially live barn. About the same quality too. It gets lost a lot. All right, 1:37 left, third period, 3-3 tie. Ryan, Dylan, Jake, Jack, and Andrew. Andrew flips this for Dylan. Dylan's gonna have to get there, and he does. Dylan side of the net, up in the air, and Taya has a whack at it. Nets off the Pag's whistle. Same 5. It's that one by Honeybaked. Honeybaked with it, near side, through the middle, comes right to Andrew. Andrew sends this in deep, knocked down by Honeybaked. Cycled right to Dylan. Dylan's got Ryan in the middle. Oh, he tips it just wide though. Honeybaked exits with it now, in on Andrew. Bouncing puck, comes to Honeybaked to the point, shot, over the net. Gonna come right to Ryan. Hits Dylan. Dylan near side, enters his own, 50 seconds left. To Ryan, skips off his stick. Back up to Dylan. Dylan ran off the puck. Honeybaked's gonna not be able to get it out. Ryan down to Dylan. Dylan back to Ryan. To Fink. Scores! Jack Fink off the change. Crashes the net. Fox down 3-1 at one point, takes a 4-3 lead, 33.6 left. Honeybaked takes their timeout now. right, 33.6 left on the clock. Dylan, Ryan, Braxton, Lang, and Crochalk. Honeybaked's thrown out of the dot. Face off one by Ryan in deep. Chipped off his stick. Oh man, that hits the snow and just dies. Honeybaked sends it back in their zone. Penny hard on the forecheck. Turns him around. Puck cycled in deep by Honeybaked. 15 seconds left. Chip through the middle. Dylan can't get a stick on this. Comes to Andrew. Andrew out of the zone. Honeybaked has to delay. 5 seconds left. Honeybaked. Oh man, caught no man's land goalie. That will do it. Fox wins 4-3. More late game heroics from Fox against Honeybaked. Every game like that against them last year, 1 goal.